Hello. Well, today here we're going to be reviewing the DC35 dash cam camera. This is a very nice camera for recording. Has many features that are built into it that I know that you would appreciate having if you purchase this camera. It has dual capability for recording not only the front, but also the back, what's happening in the cabin, and then further. So this is a very nice, it does this in 1080p. Which is a very nice quality to have. Many of the competitors will be using still 720 in many cases, but this is 1080p. Along with this recording capability, with the dual cameras, it has a 1.5 inch LCD screen, which gives you a nice overview of what's happening above. And again, that's a nice size screen. Built in to just really a small camera like this. The aperture is really good quality. It picks up and records nicely. Playback is smooth as it records. I was able to play back and enhance and even blow up the images, and it did a very nice job. Again, the resolution is 1080p. It does have GPS enabled, so that's a nice feature again to have GPS. Many of them don't have that. This does that, have GPS, and it does work very well. It's very responsive and keeps that data. It does have a screensaver capability on the screen, so it does have that. Along with that, a very nice feature is the audio recording. Many of these devices, if they do record, audio is a difficult one. The quality of audio is very nice. It was very clear, because a lot of times you not only want to see what's going on with the video, but you might need to see what's going on with audio also. A very important feature to have, especially if situations that you get into require maybe of a playback feature, not only just the video, but audio. So a good built-in feature, and it's clear. Picked up very nicely audio in the cabin. Even just talking on the outside of the vehicle, I was able to pick it up with the window rolled down. It was very clear, easy to understand. If you do use it, it's a micro SD card. Keep in mind you can go up to a 256 gig SD card, but make sure to use a U3. That's the type of quality of card. With this recording at 1080p, that's a lot of megabytes per second. So you use a good quality card that'll ensure a good transition of that. Well, let's take a look at what we have on the inside as we open this up. We have a couple different boxes here. Of course, we have our owner's manual that's included in here, so that we want to make sure we pay attention to that. It'll help us greatly as we set up our camera, but it is very easy to use. This will be our main box. This is our camera. Again, packaged very nicely. And if we notice in here, there is our front and rear camera. So again, front and rear camera, there is our 1.5 inch LCD screen. So a very good quality, very small, but yet very powerful in something this small. So that's very important. You don't want a big encompassing piece of equipment up on your dash, taking up room, obstructing your vision, but yet this does a wonderful job. In here we have our components here, such as our mounting bracket. This will attach to the windshield if you choose, or another area. Has a nice suction capability that locks into place. Very good quality. We also have a good size cord here to plug in for power. This will plug into the cigarette lighter. It gives you a little over about 13 feet, or 11 feet actually, 11 feet of cord here to work with. It does have the ability to have a built-in battery source, but it's only about 8 minutes, and it should only be used for emergency situations. Such as the G sensor that's built into here. So this G sensor will sense if there's any disruption to the vehicle, a shock. So it'll pick up and start to record. That's what that battery backup is for. So keep that in mind. You don't want to just use battery, it wouldn't last very long. So also included, we have our USB cable here that would give you a little bit of ability to attach to a USB. So we know a lot of vehicles use USB also, so in a way to communicate with the camera. So keep that in mind. So, but again, nice features with this camera. We're going to show some of the actual footage here of it recording. We'll also do that with the audio, so you'll be able to pick up the quality and see how it's doing. So, all right, let's get to it.